scary on. Tonight we pull back the veil and reveal all the scintillating secrets you crave for this year. But at what cost? What fate awaits you beyond these gates? Watch your steps as the gates grind away. Beyond them lies the dark heart of nightmares. Your anticipation is kindly make your way to the train tracks that lie just beyond Calico Park. Your presence there is required. Now, step lightly and keep your loved ones close. The time for nightmares will be lost.
Hey, creatures of the night, welcome to our Scary Farm announcements video. I am so stoked. We just saw the conductor, and he is leading us. Probably to our doom, but hey, we're here anyway.
Or conducting us.
Conducting is
It's only gonna get worse from here.
The puns will get worse the later it gets. We may have just come from Midsummer Scream. Check for those videos in the description.
This may get up faster than some of those.
It might get up faster. You'll see this before Midsummer Scream, even though temporally Midsummer Scream came first.
It depends on how easy or hard the edits are.
Yeah.
Because speed is the thing. We want to feed you.
Yes. We want to give you videos. There are the lanterns. The special lanterns.
Do they change the design on them?
They
this
did.
year?
They did not have ghosts on them last year, which I have mixed feelings because I think the ghosts are very cute. I love ghosts, but I don't know if it gave more of like a legit just like ooh feel last time when there just like wasn't a character on them. I don't know. I respect that they gotta switch it up because you don't want to get the same lantern every year, but I also like maybe would want a more like decrepit vibe, like an aged lantern. Yeah.
I think there's gonna be like a prestige in having one that doesn't have any logos on it.
Yeah. Because it'll be like the
mine was
first.
the first.
I got the lanterns before everyone had lanterns.
Except we still have no lantern.
We still have no lanterns.
We are the unilluminated.
We are in the shadows.
Yeah, I guess
We linger in dark.
Creatures of darkness.
Well, that's why we're dreamers, because
Yeah.
you have to do that at night.
Yeah. We're looking up at the stars. We know something special is gonna happen, we just don't know where. Here for the drama. Uh-oh. That was a change in music. I've got little legs. You guys are gonna see more than I do.
Somebody help me.
Oh.
You must know this is wrong. I'm innocent.
No. No. Oh no.
I know you.
Sarah.
You know I'm no witch.
Sarah.
We should like start
gonna
a
hurt
chant. We should save her.
Save Sarah.
Please stand.
Doesn't anyone want to stop this?
Yes. Yes. Yes.
If you do this, you're the guilty ones. I'm no witch. I know you. I'm not hurting you. You
Save Sarah.
Please, it's not too late.
It's not. It's really not. Come
This
on,
is
guys.
insane.
We're all
Come on, no,
complicit.
You can speak for me. You can tell him to stop.
Save Sarah. Let her go.
I'll remember your face.
Free Sarah Marshall.
Isn't anyone going to say something?
Free Sarah.
I've done nothing. I'm innocent.
Yeah.
Let me go.
No.
Please. I'm no witch.
Are you ready for a hanging?
No. Let her go.
Kind of hoping for fire. The time is finally come to end the mystery that is descended on this town. We have captured the witch Sarah Marshall, and she will stand trial for her crime. Bring on the accused.
No, free Sarah.
You stand accused of the crime of witchcraft. How do you plead?
Not guilty. I'm no witch.
Liar!
This is insane. Some malady has infected your minds. I'm no witch. You must see that what you're doing is wrong. You have no proof.
Proof? Oh, we have proof. Our crops have failed. Yeah. Children are missing. Our livestock have perished. You're to blame, Sarah Marshall. What say you, Calico? Is she guilty?
Free Sarah.
Good people of Calico have spoken. As judge and lawman of this town of Calico, I sentence you to death for these crimes. You will hang by the neck until you are dead.
Foolish man. All fire and fury signify nothing. You are weak. You are nothing. Si tu peux que je l'espère, potentiellement Si tu peux que je l'espère, potentiellement
Get him, Sarah. Yeah. Yeah.
Si tu peux que je l'espère, potentiellement tu peux discutere. Si tu peux que je l'espère, potentiellement tu peux discutere. Si tu peux que je l'espère, potentiellement tu peux discutere. Si tu peux que je l'espère, potentiellement tu peux discutere.
Justice for Sarah. She did nothing wrong. I'm very happy that our girl Sarah made it out of there, and she did with style. That was amazing. So much flair, so much flair, so much drama. I love her. That was so cool. I was like really stressed at the beginning. I'm like, oh no, what are they doing to Sarah? No. But then she fought her way out because she is that badass, and it was great. Love Sarah. Sarah Marshall, you did nothing wrong. That was epic.
Those highfalutin hullabaloos who hanker for a whole night of haunted goodness. Ladies and gentlemen, monsters of all ages, please welcome your master of ceremonies, a man who knows what's in the fog, not Scary Farm's own Mr. Jeff Tucker!
Are you ready for some scary?
Heck yeah.
Welcome everybody, welcome to Nightmares Revealed. I am your host, Jeff Tucker. Are you having a good time already?
Yeah. Absolutely.
Heck yeah, all right. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Before the night's up, you're gonna know everything about Scary Farm this year. We're gonna have a great time, and there's all kinds of crazy stuff to do before the night is over. They're taking all the crap off. All right, welcome everybody. And right before we do that, I just want to say, Not Scary Farm is an amazing event. It takes an entire legion of people working all year long to create this event. Hundreds of amazing people, craftspeople, writers, drafters, contractors, painters, you name it. It takes an army, and it's all for you. So let's take a moment and just say thank you to everybody who puts this event on. Thank you! We can't do it without them. All right. Are you ready for some scary? Come on!
Yeah!
But I'm not going to do it alone this year.
Oh.
I almost wore that.
Yeah.
Okay. Modern day horror hosts and the queens of darkness. The Hot Brothers!
Not Scary Farms. Thank you.
Just take a look at this crowd. You all are incredibly gorgeous right now, let me tell you that. Indicator of the season that's coming up for all of us to enjoy this Halloween. I think it's going to be one of the best Scary Farms to date.
All right, so listen, we have a lot to tell you about tonight, but this is going to be a situation where you have to give us a little something too. So we need your applause, and the more applause you give us, the more things we'll reveal to you, okay? So let's do a little warm-up exercise at the count of 3.
And we're not talking golf claps, we want blood-curdling screams.
Yes.
Are you ready? So don't disappoint. 1, 2, 3! You weren't lying, y'all are ready.
What was that? Hark! Hark, I hear a spectral locomotive arriving from the other side! Please cast your eyes hither! Yes, I said hither! And bear witness to the arrival of a Scary Farm staple! The lad with the lantern! The acolyte of the activation! He's here! It is!
Yes, it is I, the conductor!
I think we all know who you are. Have you met the Boulay brothers? They're here.
Yes, I know them well. They are the queens of darkness. Same as all who transgress the realms. The light of my lantern reveals all. Nothing or no one can escape my eternal gaze.
That's creepy, dude. So, what else can your lantern do?
To exist is to do, my Halloween host. What else need one do but exist?
Isn't there something like 100 activations throughout Scary Farm with this lamp, this lantern?
My lantern is the vessel that illuminates.
That's great. Look, there's like 100 monsters here, and I get the freaking spooky Yoda guy. Okay. There are over 100 activations with this lantern, and
give it back.
There's an activation right over there, hidden, that on nights of Scary Farm, if you have this lantern, you can use it to change the color of the J on the top of the tower. Now you're playing with power. All right.
I return now to my journey through the realm.
Yes, like the blood moon and the rash you get from breathing in too much scare fog. If somebody tells you to vape scare fog, they are lying. Don't do it. The lantern returns to Knott Scary Farm. And they are available tonight.
Uh-oh. Oh no?
She's back.
So extra.
The Great Witch has decreed. We will now reveal the 2 brand new mazes for Scary Farm. I don't believe you. Are you ready? All right. You know him. You love him. I work with him. I'm terrified of him. From the demented mind of Daniel Miller, designer extraordinaire. The latest Knott Scary Farm masterpiece. I present to you the zoo.
Okay.
Do you ever feel like you can be more than you can be?
Oh my god.
Do you feel that you can serve your country in a higher capacity?
No.
Do you ever feel like there's an inner beast clawing its way out of you? Maybe a powerful primate waiting to pound someone with his mighty fist. Or a gazelle waiting to leap across the battlefield. Your potential is limitless.
Okay.
Find your inner beast.
The Institute for Hyperkinetic Dynamic Research. It's quite a mouthful, so we fondly refer to it as the zoo. My name is Major Margaret Mueller, the head of this
zoo. A military installation has moved in and is turning soldiers into super soldiers by fusing them with animal DNA and genetic splicing. But they're from the government, so you can trust them. This is some scary... It's very scary in there, trust me. This is an insanely detailed, scary maze that will have you running for the exit, and it has a special feature. At 11 o'clock every night, the monsters take over and shut all the lights off. And all you have is your flashlight to get you through. And some of management went through without a single talent in there, and they cried like babies. 2 mazes in one, baby. Scary, scary maze, really scary maze. When you want your scare supersized, all right. All right, are you ready for maze number 2? All right, you know John Asprin, the man who brought you the Grimoire. This man is insane, and his newest creation will terrify you in ways you never thought possible. Because remember, when you look into the abyss looks into you.
Okay.
Either you're coming out or we're coming in.
I didn't do it. You know it wasn't me.
And so, they buried her in a shallow grave. And ever since, this house has been cursed by her lurking spirit.
Boring. We've heard it 1,000 times.
Boring? Okay, do it then.
Do it.
You're a tough girl. Say her name.
You honestly think I'm scared of that?
No way.
Well, I don't see you doing it.
Whatever.
Okay.
Oh wait, the lights!
This is so exciting. Oh my god. Yes. I'm so into this.
Bloody Mary. Bloody Mary.
Yes.
Bloody Mary!
There. See? Nothing.
Yeah, baby! Oh, it looks so good.
I am so
For Mary!
stoked for this.
One more time, I'll see you in the fall!
Bloody Mary days. Oh my God. Every tween girl ever has had that experience, has been in a dark bathroom. I mean, they did it like kind of dark, but like had been in a dark bathroom, looked in the mirror and been like, Bloody Mary, Bloody Mary, Bloody Mary. That's so exciting. I'm so excited. Oh my God. Hello. That wasn't funny. That was not funny.
It was funny.
Whatever. Oh my gosh. Well, which new maze are you guys most excited for? I'm also pretty excited for the zoo one because I was a huge fan of Dark Angel, the show, like back in the 2000s. And that was kind of the premise of the show. It was more like sci-fi adventure, but I don't know. I like the horror version. This will be kind of fun. I see monster. Oh no. Oh God. No. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh, he's still coming after me. Oh my God. Oh no. Oh God. Oh no. Oh. Oh no. He's not following me. Oh. God. Oh look, wardrobe. Let's go hide. Okay.
Safety in the cloth.
Wow. On this side we have the costumes from the zoo. We also have some of the masks that are built in-house on the shelf down there. And the other side of the room are the costumes for Mary.
Oh my gosh. What is your guys' process to age these?
It's a lot of acrylic paint.
Yeah.
A lot of hand cutting.
Yeah.
To give it the distressing. Depending on what it is we're trying to do, sometimes we'll run it through the wash and dry a lot. You'll actually see that on the other mannequin over there.
Sorry.
The jacket, because we let a lot of the threads fray out.
Yeah.
To give it an older look.
That makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my gosh. I love how, I'm sorry.
No, it's okay.
But I love how much like distressing is happening. So it really feels like it's being destroyed and has been destroyed. Oh, that's like, that really goes all the way through.
Yes.
Cool, cool. Oh. And then is that just paint that gets like that side a little bit darker and stuff like that?
Oh.
Or is it, am I looking at shadows? Okay, yeah, it's
there's
paint.
a little bit of paint, yeah. So we do it in layers to be able to build it up.
What is the most difficult part of like making this happen? In terms of like, not just getting it to look old, but making sure that it looks old, but isn't weathered to where it won't like fall apart on the scare actors.
A big part of that is the types of substances you use. Like you never want to use bleach. Bleach is just going to keep eating the fabric.
Yeah.
No matter how much you want, it's going to continue to eat. That's what bleach does. So it's all about what types of substances you use. So in this case, it's watered down acrylic paint, which once you cook it in a dryer, properly let it dry naturally, and then cook it, you can wash it and wash it and wash it and wash it and wash it, and it stays,
It stays solid. That's awesome. Thank you so much.
Oh, you're welcome. So our designers that you saw before, they will give us sheets of what their character development is, and then that will go to our shop manager. And he'll give us the information, and then we have our cutter drapers who take that, put it on a dress form, work it out. You'll see like there's a pink item over at the Mary section that you'll see. That was something that she worked on, and then they give us. I'm a costume builder, so they hand me the bundle of fabric, what's already been cut, and then we build it from there.
Very cool.
You're welcome.
Before distress.
Yes.
After. I love it in like movies and productions and everything. Ooh, this is a creature. When they're able to like kind of beautifully age things.
I really love, I feel like this should be merch.
Oh yeah.
This is super cool.
I would put that on my patch jacket.
Yeah, I love.
And it's like it'd be subtle merch too, because you'd have to know.
That's the kind of merch that I really love.
Yeah.
It's just like, okay, are my people out there? Will they find me?
Sell us the patches dots. Do it. Ooh, look at the mask.
This is so cool.
The process of them getting like from the beginning to painted.
Oh, and this is like a surgical one. That's so cool.
All right, now we're getting over to the Mary costume.
We've gone through the mirror, through the looking glass.
Yes, through the looking glass to Mary. I like this patching effect. It's giving a lot of texture. And I like the mix of like kind of the brocade looking fabrics and then these kind of softer, more sheer meshes. I like mixing fabrics because I think that it can like really give it something when they're very different.
I like that they layered all these textures because in the dark of the mazes, like
the light will catch
this is what's gonna pop.
Whoa, talking about layers.
This is so cool.
Whoa.
I like how
it has a hood.
I like how geometric these shapes are. It reminds me of mirrors actually, and
It
like the shattering effect.
That's probably what they were going for.
Maybe that is.
Lauren knows. Lauren sees the vision.
They're telling us a story. I'm here to read.
Yeah, we're getting these like mirror colors.
Oh, you know what's cool is I actually have that fabric at home in pink and black. And maybe like, I think like 1.5 yards of red. I really like this one.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Fun.
This
hello, sir.
hood is incredible. The way they made it look like hair.
Yeah, look the way it'll move,
Like that.
like as the actor moves, with all of these different kind of motions.
When they were sharing the concept art of her hair, I was like,
How?
Like, wigs are a mess.
Yeah.
Oh my
They could not have done it with a, well, it would have been a miss.
They might still, but I think this is a really good
idea. Yeah.
It's so creepy.
These are so cool. I can't wait to see them on the Scare Actors.
Kaylee has a map.
I have a map.
She is the map bringer. She is not texting. She is mapping.
I am mapping. I am on task. I think we're going the right way.
We did go to the right. So.
Yeah, I see it.
Oh.
The grimoire.
A visual clue.
Haha. A sign.
Welcome in, guys.
Thank you. Hi. Grimoire. Final year. We're sad to see you go. But we are excited for the new mazes too.
And it sounds like with the artifacts, we're gonna see this book again.
Yeah.
Sarah Marshall lives.
Sarah Marshall lives.
Your mama was here.
Yo mama was here. That's so funny. Oh my gosh. I don't think I ever noticed the baseball glove on the floor. You guys will see it when we go past.
There's so much in this maze I did not notice in the dark.
Hello, my name is... That's so funny.
Oh, stickers.
All these like comics.
Oh, this is like Teddy Rumpkin.
Oh, look! Infected Special Ops. Gunslinger.
Oh, these are all the old other mazes.
Yeah. Dark Entities. These were some of the pictures that they showed at Midsummer, but I never like noticed them on the benches.
So cool.
I love lights on floors.
I wish they were doing Mesmer too. Oh my goodness.
Yeah. Oh, all the shoes.
I don't even think I saw these in the
No.
maze.
I didn't even know that there was text this early in the maze.
Blood runs thicker in nightmares.
Oh my gosh, I love this little guy. I wish I owned this little guy.
God, they say don't touch, but I totally want to touch that book. The texture looks great.
Omen. Oh, scary little doll, she has no eyes. God, you probably wouldn't even be able to see the seams in the dark, but like, they painted those flowers.
Oh, big.
Scary.
Scary babies.
Oh, the floor is vibrating. Oh my God, what?
Whoa.
That's gotta be an animatronic. I thought like somebody was under there, but I'm like, no, that's like a machine.
The ghost.
I love these pictures, which would absolutely not be on the shelf, but are also so cool.
That's creepy.
Unless this is supposed to be like a teenager's room, and that's supposed to be like but I don't think so. Little pinup. Lauren's gonna be relieved that these are not over.
Well, it's also not so hot that we're sweating.
Yeah.
Like, I just don't like touching other people's sweat. Look at all the advertisements.
We're going through.
Oh, a through laser?
Ooh.
I wonder how many Easter eggs are in this wallpaper.
We're part of the battle. Guys, decorated. Ooh, they like dripped something on him so it would look like blood.
That's cool. Oh, look at the barbed water. That's so cool. Oh, and real quick, like look at stuff like this where you can see the maze again. That's really useful for scare actors. Like as a scare actor, they would put us in spots where we had like the ability to hit multiple parts of the line at once. And you could see them.
I never noticed that symbol.
Me neither.
Brain soup.
I love this.
I think this is one of the funniest and best parts. Crispy fingers. Free insects.
Cheerios. Hellhounds cold cornflakes. So cool.
I really like the face in the table. That's where the fingers from the cereal come from.
Harvested fresh.
Oh my gosh, I love these people so much. Just hello.
Oh, look at the floor.
Wait a minute. Have some milk. I don't know why, like having just like friendly neighbors and the milk on the screen.
That's actually terrifying. Like, don't look in my house.
It is scary. It's like you're being watched.
Do not perceive me in this way. Crazy.
Another.
We're being transported.
Hello. We have returned.
Yeah, it looks exactly the same as the last time we were here.
Oh no. Oh no,
That was
there's
sarcasm.
blood.
I'm so bad at this.
No, I got you were being sarcastic.
Sorry.
You are.
This is our friend.
Hi, friend.
I got lost in the campsite.
Oh no.
No.
We're glad we found you.
No, help me out.
Follow us.
Yeah. We'll lead you out. You'll be safe. Ooh, I did not notice that guy before. Ew.
Oh, centipede.
Oh my gosh, there's another bug. This is so gross.
It's a plastic bug.
Yeah.
I don't have anything to
This would be cool though.
Oh, and there's birds.
Oh my goodness.
I definitely did not see the creature.
There's just so much detail that there's just no way.
Oh, it's the teddy bear. Oh, and there's a rat. Curtains. Where a monster can come through.
Yeah.
Oh, and the symbol again. I swear I missed the symbol every time.
I think it's the symbol that's on the grimoire.
Oh, okay.
And maybe they do a light effect that helps us out.
Probably. Monster.
Oh, look it. This is to help some scare actors out with leverage.
Life is fragile. Handle with prayer.
Oh, beautiful.
Yeah, a lot of these details you just don't see. Oh, the kitty's so cute.
Aww. Oh, and the little horsey.
Oh. Oh no, Chopper!
Oh,
I didn't know
no.
Chopper had a name.
Poor baby.
I think swings are always creepy, just the creaky sound.
Oh, I love how this is just barely moving. That's actually creepier for me.
How do they do that? Oh, there's like a wire down there. That's crazy.
That's actually creepy to me. That's, ooh, foot.
Foot. Foot.
Look, it's a foot for free on the internet.
Oh. Oh, spider, and he moves. Whoa! I forgot about that. I got scared by a branch. I forgot it comes down. More feet. Lots of foot.
Why only feet? Where are the hands?
I don't know. Yeah.
I want some new body parts.
We have skeletal fingers. Oh, there's a hand. I found it.
Oh, cool.
And I found a rat.
Hold on. Come on.
Come back.
Come on, we want to see
Come back,
you again.
rodent. There he is.
There he is.
Oh, okay. That felt wet. Am I imagining it? Oh, protect the camera.
Oh, water.
Water. I shall protect.
I was gonna say it smells like Pirates of the Caribbean in here. There's the back side of water.
By the sea, by the sea. Oh, how happy we'll be by the sea. The kids are not okay. Poor Tommy. Oh.
I thought they said lights on.
I know. Where are the lights for these details? Come on, guys.
They're like surprise.
Oh, and there's that another grimoire symbol, but I can't see it. But that's why I kept
pretty
missing
dark
them.
corner.
Oh, they've got the black light paint. Okay. Oh my gosh. That would have so freaked me out if I noticed that in the dark. Look at that face. That is a face of you.
It's sweet.
More grimoire. Another.
More feet.
We got a hand like right next to it though.
Okay, we got some variety again.
Oh? It's almost like the intestines are like not just like falling out, but like growing out, which is kind of cool.
I've had nights like that.
I didn't realize it wrote. I didn't realize the text,
the text
writes
disappeared.
itself. Yeah. Look, it
again,
scribbles
buddy.
itself through.
Wow.
Isn't that cool?
That's so cool.
We go through the employees only door. That was so cool. I love all of the little details that I missed, like just being right there for me to see. Lights on tours are great. I see fog, and it's creepy. So that was Ghost Town.
You survived.
I survived. Oh man. That was freaky.
I love how good the scare actors are.
They're so good. Okay. So we're chilling a little bit like by the stage because the creator panel is just about to start. I'm actually really excited for this because it was really cool last year. I'm really psyched about these mazes, especially Bloody Mary. Just like the concept, I'm super into it. So it'll be cool to hear about the creation of it and from behind the scenes.
And
Oh, hey! What do you have there?
This is our friend Jose.
Say hi to the creatures of the night, Jose.
Hi, creatures of the night. So we got here one of the treats of Not Scary Farm this year. This is Mesmer's Black Cherry Cookie Witch.
Okay, you gotta tell us if it's good.
It's giant.
It's huge if you like it good. Like the black cherries and the vanilla soft serve is delicious. It's good
Okay, cool. How's the cookie?
I
Yeah.
can already tell it's soft. Oh, it's delicious.
I love the colors of this.
Yeah. I think they killed it on the colors, but also like the taste, in my opinion, is always the most important. So the fact that it tastes good is great.
If you like a good ice cream sandwich, this is gonna be it here.
Yeah.
It was $10. They took my past discount, so
Heck
I didn't pay more than $10 for this. Like, I think this is worth it.
That's awesome.
You know?
That's awesome.
Ooh, something just started.
The music changed. Heck yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome to the stage creative designer Daniel Miller. On Aspirin. Producer and your moderator for this panel,
season of fog, so all we see is fog, and you all look amazing. Oh, there they are. I love it. Welcome everybody to the creators panel. We're so excited to dive a little bit deeper into some of the mazes that you just heard about. Give it up for that wonderful announcement event with Jeff Tucker, the Boulay Brothers. Now we are going to dive just a little bit deeper into the story and the background of our two brand new mazes. Now before I do that, I want to introduce myself. My name is Chris Snow. I get this wonderful honor and privilege to be the producer of Knott's Fairy Farm and Knott's Scary Farm. So we get to help make these dreams and these nightmares come to life that John Aspirin, Daniel Miller, and we have our other designer out there, Gus Kruger, who designed 8 Fingers 9 last year. Megan. And we bring those to life, or death I should say. So I get that wonderful, amazing honor. And I want to introduce and take a moment to John Aspirin. Do you want to introduce yourself?
What's up, Scary Farm? Hi, my name is John Aspirin, and I am a creative designer. Work here with our creative studio. It's a studio full of incredible designers, writers, lighting designers, audio designers, video designers, show directors. So it's an honor to be here, and I'm pretty stoked to talk a little bit about Mary. So yeah, it's gonna be cool.
And fun fact about John Aspirin also designed one of our retiring mazes here, Grimoire, as well. So give it up for Grimoire. Daniel Miller, tell us a little bit about yourself.
Hey, I'm Daniel Miller. I've been here 27 years. And I have around 27 mazes under my belt, give or plus 1 or 2. So I love this job. This is a dream come true. I love scaring you guys. And I'm here to talk about the zoo.
And then, fun fact about Daniel Miller is he also designed our other maze that's retiring this year. And one of the first mazes that I got to work on a little bit was Mesmer. So get it for Mesmer as well. All right, so let's just jump right in. Let's talk about some mazes.
We're ready.
So the first maze we're talking about is Mary. John, you saw the video, we saw the trailer for Mary, The Haunting of Worth Home. Can you tell us a little bit more about the background synopsis of Mary?
Yeah, let's get right into it. So I know you guys all saw the trailer, and it kind of hinted at a few things. Well, let's go over the synopsis. We'll take a deep dive into the backstory, but Bloody Mary is an exciting and haunting original adaptation of the terrifying childhood urban myth. The experience takes place during present-day Halloween as trick-or-treating guests arrive to a group home for misplaced teenagers and stumble inside the moment after the teenagers proclaimed the haunting words, I'm going to say it, Bloody Mary, Bloody Mary, Bloody Mary. Begin the harrowing escape out of this modern group home and travel through the winding, darkened hallways, mirror-filled bedrooms, and creepy corners of the house. And finally into the dark, cold, and distorted world of Bloody Mary as she and her legions of creatures lurk in the dark as they prepare to snatch your soul forever into eternity. It's pretty wild.
I love that. Now, we have Bloody Mary. I've had my story that I've had a Bloody Mary. We've all heard our versions of Bloody Mary. Tell us some of your inspiration that you have, that you drew to kind of come up with Bloody Mary.
Absolutely. So, for the inspirations, before I dive into the inspirations, just a kind of sort of little backstory, because, we love our fans. We have the best fans in the world. And so, just before I dive into the inspirations, let's kind of sort of elaborate a little bit just on the story itself. So, Mary, and this takes us back into like 1895. I'm not going to give the exact date because it's gonna throw it away. But she basically escaped this crazy tribe, and she ended up starting a new life. Away, and found this beautiful family, found this beautiful husband. They had a beautiful daughter, and she was often envied by the townsfolk, right? And in all of this, on one harrowing night, one awful night, she came home to find that her husband and her daughter was brutally murdered. In that moment, the townsfolk came over and noticed that she was bloodied. And at that point, because of their envy, they pulled her to the backyard. They beat her to death. They shamed her by cutting off all her hair. And just keep in mind, I'm going to say hair, and that's all I'm going to say, but I'm going to say it in the sense that you'll find this possibly throughout the maze. But in that moment, in her last breath as a thorough and shallow grave, as you saw in the video, she basically closed her eyes, took one last breath, and it fast forwarded over to where we saw the modern day. But with Mary, in all of this incredible story, I think the beautiful thing about it is that there's almost a relatability. There's a parental instinct in all of this, and so there's a bit of a tragedy involved in it, as opposed to just blind rage. And so when she comes back in all of this, our story basically takes place. And actually, I'm going to put that on pause, because when she wakes up in this almost crazy little underworld. And in this underworld, she's looking for her family. And years passed, days passed, and as she's walking through, unable to find her family, she realizes that there's these creatures sort of just peeking out of the shadows and noticing her. So as years and years and years pass, and she aimlessly walks down this hallway, she hears Bloody Mary, Bloody Mary, and Bloody Mary. And at that moment, everything comes back. She remembers, the rage returns, the grief returns, and all that happens. And that's where our story picks up. And it takes place in the modern day. So, in her home, it has, over the years, has transformed into this group home. And so, from the different laughter and the different smiles and the different scents, it's her home, but her family is nowhere to be found. And so this is where we get a chance to dive into what's next.
And what I love about that is that everything that you're saying, when we go through this maze, we get 6, 7, 8, 10 minutes, that we get to go through that. But so much of what the teams, these amazing teams that build this and things like that, we can utilize this story as that North Star.
Oh, for sure.
And so every time we're, putting a body somewhere, this monster's doing this, we give them a reason why. And then, that story is that North Star, why we do that.
And that's what it is, too. It's like you have a sense of relatability, right? I mean, you know who that character is. And for any of you that are parents, there's this almost gutter instinct that really drives our narrative. And with that, some of the inspirations behind this, the first one is the fact that it's an urban myth, right? Like I can't tell you how many times I've heard different stories of Bloody Mary. I have family in the Philippines and a family in Hawaii, and even in those cultures, there's an urban myth very similar to this, and so it resonates through different cultures and stuff. And so that's one thing that really inspired me. The next thing that inspired me was the fact that there's actual historical references to Mary, right? Whether it's Mary, the first from England, whether it's Mary Worth or whatever it is. There's historical references as to who Mary was or why she was called Bloody Mary, right? And the last inspirational point for me is it's just timeless. It's absolutely timeless, and I can't remember. Actually, I can remember, and it's probably some of you can remember, that moment that you saw the priest walking up to this foggy house, and they walk upstairs, and on the bed, after you enter the room, you see Reagan from The Exorcist.
Yeah.
And it was that moment that it just lasted with me, right? And there's another moment like Samara when she's coming out of the well in the ring, and her body's contorted. It's those personal moments like that for me is what inspired me. And so with Mary, we get an opportunity to really get back to the roots, right? Like, for me personally, like I did Special Ops Infected. It was very much like a movie. I love zombies. That's one of my favorite genres. Grimoire, Bloodline, all these had a different kind of fear. But for this, it's a little personal, right? I think for some of us, as adults, I don't know how many of you all would turn off your lights and say Bloody Mary in the bathroom. And so it kind of cuts a little deep for this. And so with that, these inspirations are really what drives us getting back to the core of what Knott's Scary Farm is, right? It's getting back to what really scares us and what really resonates with us and what really makes us feel a bit unsettled, uneasy, right? And there's all sorts of different types of fear, right? We have the comedy kind of fear. We have the ghostly kind of fears. We have the supernatural kind of fears. We have the, extraterrestrial kind of fears. But this, in a lot of ways, I think for some of us, Bloody Mary is one of those things that just is unnerving, right? It just doesn't stop. It's unrelenting. It's like The Exorcist.
Fun fact, I don't think since I was 7 in Torrance and I closed my garage and tried to do it one time, I've never done that again. So I've never said Bloody Mary 3 times in a dark room, so we're not starting now.
Oh, for sure, absolutely. Do you guys want to see some creatures? So we're gonna give you guys a little glimpse. We talked a little bit about the story. Let's bring up the slide of some of the creatures. Now, here, I had to redact a lot of these stories. Usually when I'm designing mazes, one of the things I look forward to, because normally during the haunt season I put on a different hat and I get a chance to show, direct, and work with the talent. And talent for me is where my heart is. And so the scare actors here and designing and drawing these characters out really is what resonates for me. And a big shout out, because these are just concept artwork for some of our monsters. We have Skinback, we have Shadow Goblins, we have Harrisway, but the real magic doesn't stop here with just this concept art. It goes to our wardrobe department, to Bill, it goes to some of our other monster makers. Big shout out to Matt, and the rest of our makeup team, Denise and the incredible makeup artists. They are going to take the next step, and with these characters, I think there's going to be what you can't expect in the maze is that you're going to see a variety of characters that you probably might not have seen, with the exception of one. We're not going to reveal it, but we are bringing back a certain character that is pretty popular in our lore, and maybe you might see it in one of the rooms. So, but last but not least, we're going to give you a quick shot. You guys want to see Mary? Yeah, this is just concept art. Let's go ahead and switch the slide. So for us, Bloody Mary is someone that we wanted to really throw a little juxtaposition in who she is and who she was. And as you saw in the video, she was young, she was vibrant, she was beautiful, and again, like I said, she was envied by all the townsfolk. And in this tragedy of being shamed, of losing her family, of being bludgeoned and stoned to death, we see a different side of her. But beneath all of this, there's a lot of story that we're hoping that you guys get a chance to explore when you get a chance to experience Mary. And there's going to be, maybe you might see different iterations of her, but when we're designing this, it's kind of sort of fulfilling to know that it comes pretty spot on when it comes to the other artisans that help create this, and it takes a team to help create these monsters and bring them to life.
So John, you showed some characters. Do you maybe want to show some rooms?
Yeah, you guys want to see some rooms? Well, let's show some concept art. So let's take you through. This happens to be one of the bedrooms that you're going to go through, where you get a chance to see Mary. And again, she had this long, gorgeous, beautiful hair, and you saw that it had a little through line narrative of the young lady that when it blasts you into the present day, and she was combing your hair. This is that scene where we get a chance to see Mary. And here you have kind of sort of Mary that kind of emerges from this mirror as the girl's combing her hair. All of a sudden her scalp begins to peel back, and then you have this little, you have a cool little effect with her maybe coming forward and revealing herself on a physical level. So it's pretty cool. But the one thing that is very interesting in this is that it leads into like a couple more rooms into this next scene. And in this next scene, as you travel through the Worth home, you find your way inside the kitchen. And in this old, say, Victorian, house, house. The house has a lot of Victorian foundational pieces to it. You know, you can see it in some of the moldings and some of the chair rails. You'll see that there is some age to it, but it has a tint of a little modern-esque appliances of sorts, right? You definitely feel like it's a livable space, and in this kitchen, one of the most, you know, common places in our own homes that we find solace and that we get a chance to spend time with our loved ones is the kitchen or the dining room, right? And so it's a nice moment and an opportunity to see some of the supernatural elements in here. And in this concept art, you'll see that it leads to the backyard. And the final scene I think I'm going to share with you is in this backyard you will find a greenhouse. One of the things that we love with Scary Farm as designers, we get a chance to kind of sort of play with the space. And if you had a chance to walk the park and you saw the maze still under construction, you know, it happens to take place in where Waxworks is. And so we have to be crafty and we have to be very creative in terms of how we use our spaces here at Scary Farm. And so in all of this, finding an opportunity to take you outside and to really immerse you into the world of Mary Worth and into this group home. You know, we included this incredible, and I love, this is one of my favorite scenes, this greenhouse in which you really get a chance to see a little story beat moment and feel and hear a story beat moment that kind of sort of circles back to the video that you saw. So it's a nice little story moment.
And what I love about this greenhouse, I remember walking through the maze recently, and as I'm walking through, I'm like, it's just right smack dead in the center. I'm like, oh, y'all built a greenhouse in here. Like, it is so cool that the teams got to do that. So it is awesome. John, thank you so much for telling us a little bit about Bloody Mary.
Absolutely, absolutely. Real quick though, you know, I know we mentioned it earlier, but you know, it's super important that I have to give a shout out to the folks involved in this, our production teams, our carpenters, and all our props, paint, lighting, all the folks that you probably don't get a chance to see. They don't get enough flowers, and definitely on behalf of us, we wanted to say, all of our mazes would not be, possible without y'all. So thank you very much.
Thank you very much for wonderful scenes out there. Thank you so much, John Aspirin. Let's move on to our next maze. We have the zoo. Daniel. So clearly, it's not Arkham Asylum that we're building. Tell us a little bit about the zoo.
Or the candy cane one too.
Oh yeah, Ginger Snaps.
yeah, Ginger
Snaps. We saw the photos, y'all.
Ginger Snaps.
You know that we love to trick.
We troll.
So we put up signs, and obviously never trust any of that.
But one day we'll put up a real sign, and they'll be like, "There's no way they're doing that."
Well, they're doing the Devil's Den. That's awesome.
So tell us about the zoo.
So the zoo is basically an abandoned zoo taken over by the military under the guidance of Dr. Margaret Mangler, which is a fun fact because it is linked to the asylum way back when Dr. Mangler was the lead doctor at the asylum. So this is her great-granddaughter who runs this military experiment. So I came up with this idea of what if this cool secret laboratory took over this abandoned zoo and created hybrids. There are 3 methods to make the hybrids. One is surgically, one is chemically, like Dr. Hyde, and the third is genetically, which is sort of like the fly. I have many inspirations from this maze. Mostly from my childhood. My mother loved to take me to horror films, and I had 2 older brothers, and we'd always go, to a horror film. And this one was probably like 1979. I was like 8, and it was The Island of Dr. Moreau. And it really freaked me out because it was all about these half-human, half-animals running around this island. And I was freaked out by the makeup. And what really freaked me out was that same year, I went to Knott Scary Farm for the first time, and Ghost Town Streets was filled with these creatures, these like half human, half animals. So that really kind of inspired me to make this maze and to kind of bring that terror back.
I was going to say the moral of that story is not to take your kids if they're 8 to horror movies, but if you do, we might get the next designer for one of our mazes, you know?
Sure.
So let's talk about a little bit of the maze. Let's first jump over to the facade. It is a beautiful, beautiful facade that you put together. Let's throw it up. Let's throw an image of that facade. Oh, there's a little bit of backstory that we just talked about. Let's jump over to this wonderful facade that you have.
So it's basically based off like what a Bronx Zoo or an old-fashioned zoo, kind of made in the like 1930s, and basically abandoned in the 1990s and set dormant until the military took it over. So the whole setting is this old bar zoo that all these animals are in. So this is the facade. We have these wonderfully sculpted pieces out there that we're dying to show you, but they're all covered until tomorrow, probably. You could probably sneak up to the hotel and take pictures.
Tell them to do that. First is the scare cloth if you're at Midsummer Scream, now this. Alright, so once we enter the building, tell us what we're seeing.
That is where we have what we call the Willy Wonka moment. No, the sorting hat moment, where we actually get them to choose for you which you can do, either the surgical, the chemical, or the genetic modification. At that point, you as a guest are a military person waiting for your assignment to be transformed into a hybrid. Outside, you'll receive instructions from Mary Mangler as you enter. That's where you saw that commercial earlier. That'll be playing throughout outside, and you get to go through, and you'll get to see each of the labs and each of the old rooms from the zoo. This is the visitor center, one of the first rooms you get to see, and it's more than just animals and humans being combined. It's also a lot of genetic mistakes, let's just say that. I love body horror movies. I love The Thing, and I love really grotesque creatures, and this thing is packed with them. Things that you've never seen anywhere before, their original designs. I blurred them out here because I don't want to spoil them too much.
So you're telling me the monster's not going to have the word top secret on it, then that's not physically there.
That would have fun though.
What I love, you're talking about grotesque and things like that, is, week after week we go into these mazes, and I'll say months ago, I remember walking, I was like, this looks great, it looks beautiful, and week after week it got more and more disgusting and dirty and gross, and our production teams worked so hard to take something that looks beautiful and then make it look disgusting and scary and horrifying. So it is such a fun trajectory that we do.
It's funny that you mentioned that, because when it comes to gore, Daniel is the king here at Scary Farm when it comes to gore. And it's like, this stuff is light compared to what we saw in the maze.
I have told Daniel on more than one occasion, I'm like, the face I'm making right now is a good face, but I'm sorry I look disgusting. So let's look at some of the elevations, some of the stuff that you're building. Yeah.
So this is an elevation for the facade. That was the first thing we drafted up. I just wanted to show this to you to show, again, what the hard workers out there do. The carpenters take this and build this and make an amazing facade. I believe the facade is the first puzzle piece to tell the story. I'm always into telling the story, and I don't know of another facade that can touch this. It's really cool. The next one is, there's this moment, and this is the aviary. So I wanted to create what I call a showstopper moment in the middle of the maze. And this is a 16-foot tall, climbable cage that the birds are in. So these half human, half, like there's an eagle, a crow, and a raven. One of them is on this curved track that flies above your head in a curve. So really cool, it's very disorienting. Lots of bird poop on the ground, lots of blood and feathers everywhere. So it's a nightmare.
What other place do you go? Like, what did you do today? Oh, I put bird poop all over the floor. That's takes a special place like that.
More than likely, it's like I'm like, more poop, more poop.
That really was a note we had to go back to the technical director and say. You know, one cool thing that you brought with us today is some photos from inside of the maze. So let's show a little bit of what's happening inside the maze.
So here's all the workers. The paint job in this maze is insane. We have such great painters. Glow Harrell, she was the paint charge on this. And I mean, look at, we have great animal mural that's happening. Unfortunately, I love my mazes dark, so you have to be kind of careful to watch out for them. There's all kinds of Easter eggs in there. There's an axolotl that is being in there. Very hard to see. That's a huge one. If you can see it in the maze, I give you 2 thumbs up. And of course, I have my lovely little pet over there I'm hugging.
You know, one thing about this, you know, John talked about this a little bit, but like once again, like shout out to all the teams, you know, from the props team, cart team, lighting, audio effect, show control, video, all the disciplines like these people bring it to life. So that's wonderful and it's awesome, and they are some of the most hardworking people. So I love them so much. So thank you all out there. So we usually do this with retiring mazes. We talk about Easter eggs. You were talking about one. Let's talk about one of our Easter eggs that we have out there.
So this is such a fun Easter egg. Back in, I think 2003, I designed Asylum, which is one of my signature mazes. But I also, the same year, got to design Hatchet High. In one of the rooms, there was a 7-foot frog dissecting a human. So it's sort of like the tables were turned in high school with this big frog. Now this prop laid in effects for years, 15, 20 years. And the head was still there. And one of our painters, they were about to throw it away. She dug it out of the trash and said, hey, I want to keep this. Can I get permission to take it? She got permission, and she's a LARPer. And she actually took it to her fantasy LARPing group, and it became a deity. So they now call it Frogulus. And they all go around it and they praise, they say, Hail Frogulus. So we have a whole mural based on Frogulus. And that's, the whole maze is covered in graffiti, like the LA Zoo. But in this corner, we had her paint the Hail Frogulus graffiti.
So I don't know, do I hail Steve? Do I hail Frogulus? I don't know what to do. There's so many people to hail now. Now, there's this image that we see of this beautiful, beautiful mural of Frogulus. And I remember as we were walking through, Daniel showed me this mural. I was like, this is beautiful. And then Daniel said, yes, and we're gonna put graffiti all over it. I was like, why? And we were all freaked out and afraid to put some graffiti on it, so we made the painter who painted this, like, you are going to be the person that spray paints this, we are not going to touch your amazing creation. So shout out to Gagi creating this amazing creation. So Jeff alluded to this a little bit earlier, talked about a little bit the 11 o'clock moments. Let's talk about the 11 o'clock moment, Daniel.
So around, I think 5 years ago, we had this great, incredible maze called Trick or Treat Lights Out. People ask me, what is my favorite maze of all time? And it's not one of mine, it's Trick or Treat's Lights Out. Because it was so scary, because it was completely in the dark, and you controlled the flashlight, and it played over all these props that created shadows everywhere that moved. So the whole maze was moving. So I really thought, okay, I really like this idea of bringing back flashlights. So we decided to bring them back. But instead of just having it be like flashlights only, I also wanted to do a day show sort of. So we created a show moment where all the lights are, and we tell all the story, and then at 11 o'clock, all the animals chew through all the power cords and create a blackout. There's going to be a little bit of a show moment right at 8 or 11 o'clock. And all the lights will cascade off. And everyone will be given a flashlight, and it's a search and rescue at that point, where you try to search the maze for survivors. So you go through, panning your lights, and everything is super dark.
And I will confess something. You remember Jeff Tucker said the managers went through and they were freaking out their big chickens? That was me. So I came in one night at about 11 o'clock for the first time with Daniel to come check it out. I was like, I say this in a good way. I was like, that was terrible. I do not want to do that again. So what did I do? I brought all the other managers in at 4 a.m. to go with me. And we went through that maze at 4 a.m. And we took those flashlights because it was nice and dark, just as like it's going to be during Scary Farm. And I will tell you, there were no monsters, no nothing, just like Jeff said in there. And on more than one occasion, I was like, son of a! So I'm excited to get to share that wonderful experience with all of you. So I really look forward to everybody getting to go through that after 11 p.m.
Yes, yes.
So anything else you want to share about the zoo, Daniel?
No, I mean, I come out, see it. I mean, I'm very, one little secret about me is I always love to stay, if you want to find us on the first night of haunt, always kind of look at the back end of a maze. We're always kind of gauging how people are going through there. And we always want to see their reaction and see how it freaks them out. Of course, now I have to be there twice, once at 11 and once at the opening, so.
Awesome. Thank you so much, John Aspirin. Thank you so much, Daniel Miller. And most importantly, thank you to all of your wonderful fans. We are not able to be up here without you all coming and attending and coming to Knott's Scary Farm. So thank you so very much. We will see you all in the fog starting September 18th.
So I have so many questions in my mind, especially I was really intrigued by that idea that Mary is wandering until she hears her name. But teens all over the world would be saying her name, so I want to know what is special about these teens? Do they are they the descendants of the villagers who killed her?
In the house.
Or in the house?
It's the same house that her family was killed in.
Yeah, but that can't be the first time that teens in that house
have done that.
So I'm that's why I'm is the girl who said it, is she a descendant of one of the people who actually killed her? Or is there more to it than that? Is there something about her that reminds her of them? She thinks that they're shaming her in a different way that the other teens did, and I don't know, but it's I want to know.
I'm so excited. I'm also so excited for Island of Dr. Moreau. That's one of my favorite.
I was so excited when Daniel said that.
And I'm oh my god, there's potentially 4 different versions of this maze. So
I think 3?
No, go in, there's 3 choices.
There's 3 choices.
But then there's also lights out after 11.
Yeah.
And then there's actually technically maps, so there's
6.
more than 4. But
because there's the lights on version of 3 and the dark version of 3.
Let's see how many we get to.
If we can hit that one twice, we will. We'll do what we can for you guys. So we are big fans of the Island of Dr. Moreau. Are there any other inspiration from old films in the maze?
Old films?
Yes.
Not older than that, but definitely I love body horror.
Yeah.
I love The Thing. There's a couple new movies, actually Substance, that I loved. So that really kind of affected me when I was working on it. I'm a huge movie fan. I could probably name movies all day long. So, yeah.
That's awesome. So there are potentially 6 different versions of this maze, right? 3 different lights on version, then 3 different lights out versions. What version is your favorite? Sorry to put you on the spot with that one.
They're both good, but I think the lights out freaks me out.
Yeah.
A lot.
Yeah.
So yeah.
And which track is your favorite?
Which one?
Which track? Since you get to choose at the beginning which mission you're on.
Definitely the generics one is the one that is really screwing people up. So, yeah.
That's the one that's really gross to everybody else.
That's the one that's really gross, yeah.
That is so awesome. Thanks so much for talking to us, Daniel. We're so excited to go in your maze.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. Give you that.
So when he said the genetic one, that was the one I was like instantly like, okay, if we only have to pick one, that's the one I really want to go through.
And that's what I was trying to find out is what we should prioritize for you guys in case we don't get to go back.
I'm so excited.
I was like super excited about this like weird in-between world that Mary is in. And so she's coming back to the house that she was murdered in. Right. But this can't be the first time that teenagers have turned on the lights and said her name 3 times. So I wanted to know what was special about these teens. Are they the descendants of the people who murdered her?
Yeah, no. Okay, so without saying too much, I think I think a lot of what we've done years back and I think I mentioned it a couple nights ago over at Midsummer with where ancient relics are involved, right? And I think we had a poll. I saw a poll once on this, and there's a whole bunch of people texting me like, "How did it come about?" And I will say that there might be something that might have been used to bring her back. And in a lot of ways too, you sort of see certain things like the lantern and given, having the conductor having the ability to have people see different times and places. Yeah. Not saying that might be it, but maybe it might be something that was used that you might see in the maze. I don't know.
That's so exciting.
So it's fun.
Okay, I'm so stoked because that was my biggest question. I'm like, what did they do?
Cool.
I do have one more question. So she comes through a mirror, and that is pretty consistent among the legends. Are we going through the mirror? Is she coming at us through several mirrors? Can you tell us?
I could tell you this much. I think there's an interesting use of mirrors in the maze. As you go through, you'll see kind of some new stuff and some old-fashioned kind of stuff, scares that we've done before in the past. But I think that the interesting thing is that that's not the only thing that we're using, and there might be other ways and creative, because I'm known for trying some weird off-the-wall type of scares, and so you might see something unique. Yeah, something fresh, right? So we'll see how that goes. But I'm hoping that you guys get a chance to check it out, and hopefully you guys have fun. So
thank you so much, Sean. We're very excited.
Thank you. Thanks so much, guys. We'll see you guys later.
Yeah, see you later.
Thanks so much.
Thank you, Daniel. Oh, that's smart. They made the bags clear this time.
I actually really like
So you can actually take them into the park. That's really smart.
Oh, and they have a little for some discreet things.
That's actually really cool. I like that.
Where are we going?
We are trying to get to the Legacy store before we run out of time.
Dun dun dun.
Dun dun dun.
Who's gonna be our last guest?
Us. Oh my god. We just made it before they cut off the line. That was tight.
Oh, so is this the new facade? Yeah, it felt like we were walking a waxworks, but look. New facade.
New facade.
Guess what? You're our last victims.
Last victims?
Yeah, let's go.
Hello. What
did you find here?
I don't know. Nothing happened.
Walk that way.
That way. Okay, Danny.
Please, I just wanted to help them.
Help them. You know, sometimes you can't help people. Sometimes they're too far gone.
You're gonna be next, and it's all your fault.
What?
You came here. I told you to stay away. Why didn't you stay away?
Okay. It's my fault. I should have never come here. It's my fault. It's my fault.
Oh, I like that. That's good stuff. And you had the face. You had the face.
That's awesome. Thank you.
Keep running!
Okay. Whoa.
You know, I don't think I've ever been in the Legacy store.
I haven't.
We always just barely make the mazes.
Yeah, there's just never enough time. This is cool.
Ooh.
Got all the mazes.
Oh, with all the mazes. Put it up one more time. Cool.
It's kind of like the cool concert shirts for like haunt events when you have like everything on it, so you get to remember all the mazes for that year.
These are cool.
Do you watch the show Wednesday?
Carnival.
Walking around, they're nice. Or it's the person that has it on.
Whoa, these are actually super light.
Oh.
I don't think I expected that. I expected them to like be heavier, but yeah.
Oh, that's like manageable.
I know. I think that's a smart design because you're carrying it all night.
And then I didn't notice this until I heard it, but it's metal.
Lauren, look at them.
Oh,
look at the friends. He's middle wings.
Oh my gosh. That's so cute.
They're so cute. There's almost only one more left of that guy. I think he was popular.
Aww.
Cool
Or maybe
ones.
he's not popular.
Oh, he's
no.
just
He's
alone.
the one that hasn't been chosen yet.
Oh, okay, there's more on this
Oh,
side.
he has friends.
He has friends. He just doesn't like to hang out with them. Oh, these are cool. I really like this
That's the kind
shirt.
of subtle stuff I like.
Yeah. And I like, honestly, I prefer designs on the shirt because I like to see, on the front, because I like to see them when I'm wearing them. I like to remember, oh, I'm wearing something cool. Oh, they're getting more fun with these. They don't just blink anymore. Look at that.
High tech.
Technology.
Newfangled.
Newfangled. Ooh. What's, oh, it's for Cinema Slash. It's a bag.
Oh, that's cute.
It's like a drawstring bag.
That you will not be able to bring in.
Yeah, that you can't use here.
It's still cool for other places.
Oh. Whoa, okay. I like that they have Scare Zone merch like this. Like, this is really nice.
Ooh, dude. Let's see if they have any
Goring
Mesmer
20s.
stuff.
And Mesmer. Yes. Since we're going to be losing Mesmer. Welcome to the freak show.
Oh, look at this guy up here. He walked through his mouth. I didn't even notice.
Oh, yeah. I don't think we did. I think we came through the backside.
Oh, we came through his backside. Okay.
Yeah, we came through the butt.
Very cool.
I like this design a lot.
I like this Alice. Or not Alice.
This not Alice.
Well, Alice is public domain.
This Alexa. Elena. Alicia?
Alice.
At least I like it.
Okay, so on camera this looks white, but it's actually like this purple.
Oh,
Like we got to describe it. It's like this multicolor
It sparkles.
It's so much cooler in real life. Or let's see if I can make some adjustments. All right, that's getting a little closer to how it looks in real life.
Ooh.
That's very cool.
And they have black, like my soul.
Obsidian.
Ooh. It's an eyeball blanket.
Oh, I need that.
Oh. It's soft.
There was someone, last year there was like these little eyes on shoulders that people could wear, and someone was wearing it to this
Those
event.
were so cute.
I was kind of jealous. I think I'm gonna get one this year if they have them.
Blood. Blood. I think these
oh, the patches.
These jackets are like, if you're a hardcore Scary Farm fan, like, yes. Good place to put your money. It's cool. Oh.
Monster.
Got maze hats.
Oh my gosh, look at the name for this one. They have the gravestones for some of the old mazes, and this one is called the Monster Maze.
I found Mesmer. Oh, you missed them.
What did I miss?
The Boulay brothers. They were right by us.
Oh. It's all the old mazes.
All the old mazes. Dark Ride.
Bloodline.
The Depths.
All the depths.
Oh, and they have Scare zones too.
That's so smart.
I love that. Oh my goodness. I love this.
That's really cute.
He's so cute.
Oh, so like if you get stuff, it comes with the blanket.
Oh.
Oh no, you can't get the blanket until you buy something. Then you can also buy the blanket.
Gotcha.
Purchase with purchase.
Oh, Lauren.
Oh,
it's an eye. And there's a skull in the eye.
Whoa, can you bring it into the light over?
Yeah.
Wow. Okay, how much money?
Lauren's ready. She's like, that's it. That's the thing. 25.
25, that's not
That's
bad.
not
I
crazy.
actually don't have any baseball hats.
Lauren's like, this is so my
actually
aesthetic.
I have one. It's like a Pluto revolving piece, and it has the dates that Pluto was a planet. Oh. I'm super tempted.
Lauren's like, I want it.
We said it at the beginning of the video, but we did just survive Midsummer Scream.
Friend. He's a trick-or-treating plague doctor. He's a plague doctor dressed as a pumpkin. Oh. Holy cow. Oh, the Boulay brothers.
That's so exciting that they're going to be here this year.
I'm so stoked.
They're being so fancy.
That's bitchin'. That's a great jacket. I actually kind of like this better than the other one because it's soft.
Oh.
And if I'm theme parking all day or all night, this is like the level of cozy that I want to be.
Snuggling.
Snuggled in.
Snuggling.
Squished.
More cool eyeball blanket.
Yeah. I'm digging the eye with the skull in it.
Yeah, I really like it. And I also like how the eye color is kind of blue, kind of gray.
It's a little bootleg Photoshop.
I like Sarah Marshall's special moment going on here.
I just heard the words, my evil curse.
Because she's here.
Curse us.
Do you need a hand?
I do. I wanted a hand when all the feet were around me. What does that feel like? It looks soft.
It's fuzzy.
That's
I think you stick it in stuff.
Oh. Like my stomach so I can carry the camera with it?
That hand makes me feel very extra. I like it.
You have friends behind you leaving.
I'm so excited. Bye.
Look at the stairs.
Oh, that's so cool. I like how it goes up to a floor that just like crashes through.
Wait, is this a mug? Is that a coffee mug?
I think so.
Oh,
I don't know what the top lid is. Oh, you can pour.
Oh,
that's cool.
More temptations.
Oh, and this one glows in the dark. Witch's brew.
Oh,
I love the swirl in those.
I thought that was actually decorations.
No, you can buy those.
I love decorations you can buy.
It sparkles, and it glows in the dark.
It's the skin of a killer.
I have the skin of a killer, Bella.
Oh my gosh, wiggle it around more.
Wiggle, 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 wiggle.
Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle.
Sparkle.
What's the texture? Is it scratchy? Oh, it's not as soft.
It's t-shirt. It's the t-shirt that's just like okay. Like it's not scratchy t-shirt, but it's not soft t-shirt either.
Like we gotta run it through the wash a couple times.
Yeah.
God, that's so pretty.
And hopefully not lose sparkles.
Oh, and it glows in the dark.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. Buttons for the button collectors. Yeah. Just buttons.
I'm out of focus.
Right here, let me check what happened.
Oh, waxworks. These are cool. Halloween Hunt. Ghost Town. Origins. Dark Ride. So they have them for like different years and you can just kind of like
so you can like dig for like old ones that you like remember and miss?
Yeah.
That's cool.
I love that.
That's the kind of stuff I do. Like, oh, look how subtle.
We do not see him right now. We definitely will be getting him.
Like that.
Throw it over. Of course, I had to say we don't have.
Oh, look. All the glow in the dark stuff.
It's all that dramatic effect.
Black light approved.
So cool. Oh,
this
whoa.
really
we were
pops.
looking at that one earlier.
Yeah, I think that one's my favorite of these. Although I love a good sleeve that is like giving something.
I like their bookshelves.
Oh, and these mugs are cool.
Oh, whoa. There's a lot of Plague Doctor stuff, but I don't know.
I don't know the
actually
story of the Plague Doctor here. Yeah.
Yeah. Comment below. Let us know.
Maybe that's an Easter egg. Maybe it's something coming. Something wicked this way comes.
All right. Hopefully that was the clue, and we know now.
Yeah.
I've got more. I've got a full thing in the back. I'm actually going to probably straight restock them because I've got a twofer filled with these guys right now. Yeah.
I think that I really, really dig these bags. And I don't know if it's this that's doing it for me,
I
but
think it's that, because it's your favorite color.
Yes.
Phosphorescence. Iridescent. You guys are going to get so tired of me doing
bioluminescent. Ooh. Is this
that
soft
looks
on the
super
inside?
soft.
Yeah. Okay. This is a winner. This is very cozy. This is very soft. I would spend all day in this.
I love how they still have Elvira stuff here.
Oh, and it comes. You could get leggings with it to be like cozy all day.
Or maybe it's pajamas.
I don't. Well, they feel more like leggings. This doesn't feel like pajama fabric.
Oh, you're right. That is not.
Yeah.
That's
no,
cool.
This is like to be cozy in the park. This is like I'm spending all day at a theme park and I'm gonna feel good.
Gonna survive.
And look good. I like this. I'm into it. Oh, I like this one.
I like her outfit.
That's
I like
cool.
her energy.
She always has great energy. She's amazing.
Ooh, and here's the line to check out.
That was creepy. I thought that was a real monster going through there.
Was it not?
No.
Oh, you know what? I thought those were the windows to outside and that was people walking.
Yeah, me too.
That's cool.
Yeah, no, it's a screen.
All right, we need more screens like this.
Yeah. That's like a good looking screen.
I for real thought that was a window to Ghost Town.
Yeah. If we get screens, let it be this kind of screen, not, yeah. Cool. See? Park attire. Although I like it better with the sweater, but this is cool too.
Shall we go brave the streets once again?
We shall brave the streets once again, but I'm glad we got to visit the store.
The restricted area.
It's so cool. I want all of my shopping experiences to be themed like this. This is what I want out of every time I go shopping. No more boring stores. This is everything. Oh wow, they already moved out the, oh no they didn't, the cage is there.
Oh.
Thank you.
Night.
Did we take your money or your soul?
Take the soul in this economy.
They had creatures in there earlier for pictures.
That's so cool.
With so many people gone, there's almost that eeriness of it being like nearly empty in the park. See, that would kind of freak me out, just like going through a theme park at night with no one there, especially with this kind of lighting.
We semi-did that in a video that we filmed a few months ago, but you guys are probably gonna see a little while from now.
It's gonna take some time. It's gonna take some time, but yeah, that was cool.
Yeah, something for you all to look forward to.
Wow. That lighting was weird. Creatures of the night, thanks so much for joining us for Knott Scary Farm Announcements 2025. Please like, subscribe, hit the bell, and join us in the fog.